and welcome back to today's video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kyla. I typically upload a video every Tuesday and Thursday. Please feel free to subscribe. There's a button down below and it really would help my channel, and I want to say thank you if you did hit that button. But let's dive into this video. We are going to be going through some products that I have used up and some that I've repurchased. Typically I try to do a monthly favorite every month, but I figured this way you guys can see products that I've actually used up or they're on their last leg, they're about to be gone, and products that I've repurchased, and I can tell you if the ones I've used, if I would repurchase them, or if I think there's something better out there for more budget friendly or just overall better in general. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. I'm not going to go any specific order. I just have this big bin here that has a bunch of random stuff in it that we're going to go through. So the first item I want to talk about, and this is actually my second container of this. I threw the first one out, but I did remember to keep the second one. This is the Herbivore Amethyst. This is a crushed amethyst exfoliating body polish. If you're new to my channel, I love anything that means exfoliation, whether it's for your body, for your face. I love a physical exfoliant, and this is delightful. Like I said, this is my second one and I'm almost through it. It smells so good, and I like that this has like a nice glass container so you can repurpose it and reuse it. But this stuff just, it makes your skin feel so soft. It has a lot of coconut oil in it as well, so it feels like you're hydrating your skin as well. So this stuff is really, really good, and I am going to repurchase this again for round 3. And like I said, it smells wonderful. Next up is a moisturizer that I've been using, and it's by the Inky List. It is the Multibiotic. I think this is $12. It is a small container, but this is a good moisturizer. It's not super heavy. It is light. Has a little pumpy here. I think this would be good for traveling if you want a light moisturizer. But I think this is around 12 or 15, which if you think for the size of it, may be a little on the pricier end. But I did really, really enjoy this. Next, hair stuff. This BB Don't Blow It hair styler. I love this stuff. I think this is, I'm just pricing off the top of my head, I think this is around $35, give or take. And this is a very good, if you have like naturally like wavy or curly hair, this really helps where you can just let it air dry and have it do its thing and it doesn't get super frizzy. This I will repurchase, and it's actually already in my bathroom. Another hair thing we have here, this is the R&Co Death Valley Dry Shampoo. I did enjoy this. It didn't make my hair feel super like gritty, grippy, like that dirty feeling. But then I don't think it did that much when it came to reviving my hair. So I did enjoy this, but I don't know if I'd repurchase it. So I'd say pass on this. There's other dry shampoos out there that are less expensive and work better. In the shower as well, this is the Carol's Daughter Almond Cookie with Almond Oil Softening Body Wash. I am bad about buying body washes and using them about halfway and then moving on to something different. I think this is probably the first body wash that I've used completely. I mean, there's a little bit left right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it'll take a while to get it to come out. But this stuff smells amazing. It smells like amaretto, because that's the almond in it, but it is very, very good. I believe you can get this at like Target. My mother actually sent this to me, but I think you can get this at Target and possibly Walmart. I will be repurchasing this. This is amazing. Next up, we have the Sunday Riley Luna Sleeping at Night Oil. Yeah, I didn't enjoy this. I used almost all of it, but I didn't see anything noticeably different with my skin with this, and I noticed no matter the amount that I used, I'd have a blue tint on my face at night. So I would say this is a hard pass for me. this little mask, the Sephora, the freezing mask. It's a sheet mask. I think it's like $6, I think maybe. This is a really cool mask. It felt like it tightened my skin, but it had like the freezing. It really does get really cold on your face. So I'm gonna pick up a couple of those to have like when my fall allergies are acting up or my spring allergies, to put it on, because it gets really snug around your eyes and around like right here where you get really puffy with your allergies, and like tightens everything up and cools. And it feels so refreshing and so soothing. So I will repurchase the freezing mask by the Sephora brand. Next we have my beloved Lancer, the Method Polish. This is for your face. I have raved about this. I've already repurchased, I think, in the Sephora if they're doing another Sephora thing in, what is it, November that they usually do it? This will probably be the only item I pick up because I'm trying to be on a no spend, but I can't be without this. So this is the one item I may pick up during that sale. So yes, highly recommend, always recommend. I think it is the best face exfoliant on the market for a physical exfoliant. Next we have the Makeup Removers by Neutrogena. I think everybody knows what these are, and I have already repurchased, and I love these to get my eye makeup off before going into like my oil cleanser and really getting things off. Okay, so I do not have the empty packet of this because I usually put all the little cotton swabs into a container, and then it takes me a long time to go through these because I typically cut them in half. But it is the Shiseido facial cottons. I know there's people out there that are like, it's just cotton, Kyla. You don't need to spend money on that. Just use cotton from Target, you know. No. Once you put one of these on your face to tone or whatever the case may be, you will never go back. You won't. I know you're judging me right now, but I promise you, you will never go back. So I don't know if you should try it to know how glorious and wonderful it is, or if you should just go ahead and join the I like really soft, expensive cotton. But these, honestly, I will say, like, they're not that expensive. When you compare it to like Walmart or something like that, you're like, yeah, that's pretty expensive. But how many come in here? There's 165 sheets, and you can't see, but they're like a little square. That's the size of it. And they're so soft, and you can cut them in half and double them if you're just going to be using it for your eyes, or, you know, like toner, or you could use the whole thing. I usually cut it in half, but then I'll also use a whole square. It just depends on what I'm doing or what I'm feeling. But it does take a long time to go through this. Like, I figured this will get you through a year. So that's really not that bad. And they are so nice. And they don't leave those annoying little fuzzies on your face. So if you haven't tried, I would love for you to try them because they're so amazing. But then, do you want some fancy cotton for your face? Your call. You do you. Next up, I have this Magic Root Cover Up by L'Oreal, because I do have little grays that are coming in, and I cover them up with this, and this is great. I think these are about $8, but a little bit goes a long way. I would definitely recommend spraying farther away opposed to up close, and let it fully dry, because if you go in and scrunch your hair when it's wet or damp, you will get color on your fingers. But I really, really, really love this. This is my second bottle. Next up, I have an empty of the Halo Beauty. This is the original booster. I love this stuff. I don't know where my second, oh yes I do. My second empty bottle is at work because I put in what I need into that and take it to work as a weekly basis to take with my multis. But I'm currently on my third bottle. I don't know with the next purchase if I'm going to continue the original Halo or get Kiwi. And I'm going to get it in the refill little pouches that she's created, which I think is a great idea to save on packaging. But yeah, this stuff, if you guys haven't tried this, this is amazing stuff. Like, I've seen a huge difference in my skin with its moisturization, and just it's good stuff. Oh, and if you guys don't know, this is by Tati Westbrook. Next I have a couple deodorants in here. Some of them I haven't got through because I didn't like them. But the Healthy deodorant, this is by La Vanilla. This is the natural formula. And this is like in one of their fragranced ones. Vanilla and Air. It's good. I think I like the original coconut La Vanilla one better. But it's got like, there's a little bit left, but I couldn't really get it to rub anymore. But this is a good one. It smells good. I really do enjoy these, the La Vanilla, but I just like the coconut scent better than this scent that I got. Alright, continuing on with the trend of the deodorant, I have this by Pharmacy, the Freshen Up All Natural Deodorant Stick with moringa and papaya. This stuff smells amazing. Like, beautiful smell, but it got really like dried out and weird. Can you guys see? Let me do this, see if you can see it. You see how weird that got? And it's like gritty, like it dried out. And I am maybe like halfway through it. It's just weird, but it didn't really do the best. I noticed that when I sweat, it would smell like sweat. It didn't do a good job of it, because natural deodorants don't stop you from sweating. But this one, it smells delightful. If they made a candle like this, she would for sure be in my bathroom, but I do not recommend that. Another Sunday Riley. This is the Martian Mattifying Melting Water Gel Toner by Sunday Riley. This is a cool product. It smells different, but I kind of liked it. But I like that it was a pump, because most toners are liquid. But I like that it was a pump, but it didn't really do anything. I wouldn't say it mattified anything. It felt nice on the skin, but other than that, I didn't notice anything, so I would not repurchase this. The Boscia Makeup Breakup Cleansing Oil. I do really like this. I will repurchase this once I make it through the onslaught of products that I have, because I have a lot of cleansing oils to get through, or like creams that turn to oil, you know what I mean. So I think when I'm through those, which probably will be a good year before I make it through all those, I probably will repurchase this again, because this was just easy, very easy. Just pump it out in your hands and put it on your face, where the other ones are little pots that you have to like get your fingers in there, use a scraper and get it out. But this is a good cleanser, and I would recommend this, and I will repurchase this in the future. We're almost to the bottom, guys. Okay, this is another Boscia product. This is the Saki Cleansing Water No Rinse Makeup Remover and Cleanser. I gave this a really good go. I used over half of it, but I think it's at this point just kind of expired, because it doesn't smell the best anymore. It's kind of weird, but I did enjoy this little pump where you push it down and then it comes up and you can take your little cotton swab. That was really nice, but I didn't really, this didn't knock my socks off. I didn't love it, because it says a no rinse makeup remover and cleanser. So I remember I was trying to use this as my morning cleanser, and it almost left like a oily residue. It says shake before use, but it's just, right now it's kind of discolored. It wasn't this color when I got it. It's, will I repurchase it? No. Another hair, this is by This Way, I believe it's pronounced. This is the Curl Jelly. I'm almost out, and I am going to be wearing my hair curly for a while. I'm trying to keep heat off of it, so I'm trying to challenge myself to be able to wear my hair curly for 30 days and not flat iron. So we will see. We're about a week in. But I am almost out of this. I probably will be able to get maybe one, maybe two more uses out of this. Now, I do enjoy this. This is a pricier item when it comes to hair stuff, for only 4.35 fluid ounces, and this is basically it's a gel, although it says it's a jelly. I don't know if I will repurchase it, just because of the price point and the amount of product that you get. I have some other things I'm going to be trying, but I do really like this. So if I can find something that gives me the texture in my curls that does not have the high price tag, I will let you know. If I don't and nothing works as well, I will go back and get this. So I'm kind of like, I'm gonna try to find something that works just as well for cheaper, but if all else fails, I will go back to this and repurchase it if I am unsuccessful in my hunt. We're down to the final four. I'm gonna pair these up. The O&M, this is the Hydrate and Conquer. This stuff is amazing. I tried a new brand of shampoo, and man oh man, you can tell the difference. And with shampoo, it's another thing that I never use all of it. I get bored and I like use it to here, and then I'm on to something else, and I never completely use it. I have completely used both of these and I love them. I really do. I have a new one, like I said, that I'm trying, and I will review. It's not as good as this, but it's better on price points, but it doesn't hydrate my hair enough. But I am trying another shampoo once I'm done with those. That is strictly for curls, and it's by Aveda. So I'll let you know if it is just as good as this stuff, since the Aveda is for curly hair, and curly hair tends to be on the more dry side. But I will let you know. But these guys, the O&M, what did I say it was? Hydrate and Conquer. It is amazing. Your hair will feel so good. Highly, highly recommend. And I definitely will end up repurchasing this in the future. I just don't know when, but I will repurchase these. All right, the last deodorant I have, and I have one more product after this. I do not have an empty one, but this is the Kapari coconut oil. You guys, this is the coolest deodorant ever. It's like it feels like a gel. It's so cooling. It smells, it has a subtle, nice, fresh smell, and it works amazing. I love this stuff. I will repurchase this time and time again. I highly recommend this if you are wanting to be on a natural deodorant, because the La Vanilla used to be my die-hard favorite, but I like the coconut scent better. But this was like my go-to like natural deodorant until she came out. And then I am strictly like, this is my number one. She would be my number two. So however you want to try. But either one of these, you can't go wrong. And last but not least, we have a mascara, and this is the Pat McGrath Labs Fetish Eye Mascara. It's so dried up that it's hard to get up, but it has that nice full thick brush. Smells a little funny now. I love this mascara. I will repurchase it. I don't know when, because I have probably 7 or 8 other mascaras I'm trying right now. The current one I'm wearing right now is by Giorgio Armani, and when I first opened that one, loved it. Now it's kind of like wimping out on me. Like, it's not giving me the buildable volume. Like today it separated and elongated my lashes when usually it plumps them. So that, I don't know what that one's doing, but this one, she always did me good. She's great. I highly, highly, highly recommend this. If you haven't already tried it, get it, try it. It's amazing. All right, guys, so that's it for today's video. We've made it through the Empties bin. Please don't forget to subscribe. There is a button down below. Like I said, I would love for you to join it. It would really help my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.